Thank you for taking a few minutes to view this presentation. I promise to make it worth your time. Imagine, that's right, for a moment, just imagine that you were going to make a list of what it would take to have the perfect business opportunity. I think I've got something that may meet your requirements, but ultimately you'll be the judge of that for yourself. Of course, you'd want a great product, backed by a solid company that had effective systems in place for payroll, organization tracking, shipping, and more. And probably you'd also have on your list a pay plan that would properly reward you and was in a market segment that had great timing behind it. And you might also want to make sure that the business was easily affordable by anyone to get started. Well, stop imagining. I have all that and more to tell you about. But I want your list to go much further. Remember, this would be a list of some imaginary perfect business. So what if you also had a product that you didn't need to sell because millions of people buy it just because they want it? What if you had a product that didn't need testimonials because people already know it works? And training? What if you didn't have to train users or people to sell it, and there was absolutely no controversy that all the experts agreed that this was a good thing to have? I've got something that's simple. I've got a product that works every single time exactly the way it's supposed to for everybody. And right now, it already sells in the billions and billions of dollars a year, and no other network marketing company has ever sold it. Now, before I tell you what it is, if you already believe that network marketing is a great place to become wealthy, or at least to be able to have a good, solid, healthy income, you know that you've only got a limited amount of choices. Nutrition and skincare is one big area, but ultimately in this field, your presentation always comes down to my magic ingredients are better than what you're buying now. Household items and discount clubs is another category. Household items have a similar issue to nutrition and skincare. I've got special ingredients that make my stuff worth more. And discount clubs, you got to buy an awful lot of stuff just to recoup your initial membership. Technology and communications, great field, but it is the very definition of planned obsolescence. Somebody always has something better and eventually less expensive. And the financial services and travel industry, well, we've seen what's happened with the timing in those fields. Look, there is nothing wrong with any of these categories, but in my opinion, I think we've got something far better. Welcome to the Numis Network, the hobby of kings. You know, the sport of kings is horse racing, but do you know what the hobby of kings is? It is coin collecting, numismatics, and the most popular coin that has ever been collected is the American Silver Eagle. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is our flagship product. People say, what if you run out of supply, if this becomes tremendously popular as I expect it to be? Well, we've got a world of coins to select from. The koala in Australia and the kookaburra, and in Vienna, the Philharmonic. Ladies and gentlemen, people collect coins from all over the world. Supply is never going to be an issue. And when I first looked at this, it was important that I was in a business that had prestige, because some people can't wrap their head around selling lotions, potions, pills, and other stuff. This is a product that has an obvious value. You collect a real asset. And you know what? Gold and silver never go out of style, and you can never have too much gold and silver. You think? Sales are going through the roof. Demand is enormous and growing. This is non-controversial, and it's simple. You never need to learn a sales presentation. There's no product demo. People just buy collectible coins because they want them. This is refreshing. It's new. It's exciting. The product always works. The product works for everybody without having to train people how to use it. And no testimonials are needed because people already know that silver and gold coins are good to have. They make great gifts with Christmas and the holidays. weddings, graduations, birthdays, and every kind of special occasion. Like I said, you can never have too much silver and gold. When I looked at the industry, I was amazed to see that the collectible coin marketplace was roughly the same size as the nutritional supplement industry, about $10 billion a year. But while the nutritional supplement industry has to split those dollars between hundreds of different network marketing companies, there is only one, only Numis, in the collectible coin space. Let me ask you, which would you rather have a handful of? A handful of nutritional supplements or a handful of precious metal coins? Gee, that's a hard one, right? Have you ever known a network marketer that had a garage full of their products? Well, let me ask you, would you like to be a network marketer that it's got a garage full of our products? Some people have told me it's like having a forced savings plan. You know what? We offer something that people want. And you know the difference between need and want? When you need something, you'll get as little of it as you can just to get by. But when you want something, you'll get as much as you can possibly get. And folks, that is the market we supply. And we have the best of the best of the best in terms of corporate executives, systems, and pay plan. As a matter of fact, this is the richest pay plan I've ever seen. I've been in this industry for more than 30 years, and let me tell you, this is the best. There are some truths you've heard all your life. It's not what you know, it's who you know. You know? And right now, everybody has lost value in their 401k, their stock, their real estate. Jobs are hanging by a thread. There's doubt about the economy, and we've got a solution, ladies and gentlemen. And it's not just the timing in the economy. It's the timing with our company. We are brand new, and you are one of the very first human beings to ever see this presentation. All the growth is in front of us. So will you tell me, gee, Matt, I wish I had, or will you say, boy, I am glad I did? Take the time to get all the facts. Register to view our entire presentation where I'll get into the specific details about how the collectible coin marketplace works, the principles behind the company, details on how you're compensated, and the answers to many more of your questions. Get the facts and be prepared to be impressed and even amazed. Thank you.